Well, as George Carlin used to say, it's a big club and we ain't in it. And that's the truth, guys. This may be a longer video, but this is very important. You guys listen to this, okay? This is more about what I'm really about, and what my channel is supposed to be about really is the Luciferians and Luciferianism and how they're controlling and ruling the world. Okay? You let me tell you something. The people controlling the world are all in that. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerfuck, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. Do you see what you smell that I'm stepping in here? They are completing. They are putting together a complete control and surveillance program, and we will soon be governed by AI. Actually, you'll see. It will all check out. So they're all Luciferians, right? Because not anybody can just call up Google and say, hey, could you alter the facts in there right now, please, to fit my ever changing narrative? But if you're in the club George Carlin referred to, you certainly may. Okay. I know for a fact, I swear on everything I love and everything that is holy and even the hood. I know that Google said in there at one point that Dylan Blanchard, Gypsy Rose Blanchard's half brother, gave birth to a baby girl named Aurora on December 28th, 2024. I know it said that. I actually screenshot it and made a video of it in one of my videos that's been on a banned account, so I don't have access to it any longer. But it was in there. Also, the date of her mother's death was one I forget if it first said the 9th and they changed it to the 10th, or it was the other way around. But it's one of those ways. And they changed that date for her to fit the narrative. They changed that. Not just, and I know they did, and there's lots of you that know they did as well. Not anybody can just call up Google and say, hey, would you change this shit in there? You can't just do that. Now, this is the important part of it, okay? George Orwell, when he wrote the book 1984, okay, he was a very high-ranking Freemason. He was asked to do that as a warning to us in the future as to what is occurring right now. Okay, this is what we are transitioning into. It's just different. You guys, excuse me, man. I got a cold big time. Excuse me, but this is happening right now. Okay, it's just different because we actually have the technology how we're doing it. When he wrote that book back in 1946 or something, they didn't have that kind of technology. They couldn't say what it was going to be like. You understand? They were saying things like, okay, let me explain. The character Winston, his job, like when they would talk about how they would vaporize someone, they were able to just a snap of a finger remove their name from every article, from every history book, from every record, from everything. They were just vaporized, gone. Now we have a lesser of that right now when they cancel someone, right? When, like Alex Jones, for example, when they silence him on every news, on every social media, because let's face it, guys, that's how everyone communicates now, social media, right? And when you censor someone and all of that and cancel them out, they're basically gone, their voices at least. So that's what they meant by that. You understand? The book they wrote had to be a loose on what's going to happen. I can't think of the word, on what's going to happen in the future. You understand? They had all the technology way back then, guys. They've had it all along. They just feed it to us little by little so they can make the most money off of each level of it. And they also have to slowly transition us into this. Okay, the second point of it is Winston's job was, remember, to change things. He says, and then just like that, history was changed, right? Because they would go in and just alter and change things. Now, he didn't say, well, it's going to be on the computer in something called Google. Go read 1984. Those of you who have not read 1984, go read that motherfucker. Because if you look at it the way it's literature that's telling us what's going to happen in the future, then you will understand there's a whole bunch of it in there, and it's all happening right now. Just one more piece of, yet one more solid piece of circumstantial evidence that proves Gypsy Rose Blanchard is a Luciferian devil worshiper. She sacrificed her mother to Lucifer in exchange for fame and fortune. When I say a piece of evidence, guys, you have to understand, not just one single piece of evidence proves it. That's not what I'm ever saying. I'm not ever saying that. It's the totality of the evidence. All the bits and pieces that stack up. Face the facts, guys. And I'll see you in the next video.